Hello and welcome to glowstrung.com. This is the spiral tutorial. This is what the spiral looks like. Now, as in all other moves, in order to learn this move, we're going to put one of the glow sticks down. And the first thing we're going to do is learn the right hand. Now, I'm going to be teaching you just one direction, and it's going to be the counterclockwise direction. You obviously want to learn it both ways, so just what you learn here, do it in reverse, and you'll get the other way. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is put your right arm out and start spinning counterclockwise. Then stick your left hand out with your palm facing down, parallel to the floor. And what you're going to do is put your right hand, you're just going to put your right hand on top of your left with your palm also facing down, and you're going to wrap the string around both hands. So you spin and wrap it around both hands, just like that. You can practice that a few times. Just do that. And you want to make sure that when you're wrapping the hand, the string starts to wrap on the left side of the hand first. You don't want it to start to wrap here and come up like that, because that's just going to mess up the move. So make sure that the string starts to wrap on the left side of the hand. Alright, now when it gets to here, what you want to do is, rather than just let your hands stay there, you want to pull your hands apart slightly, and with the momentum, the strings will tighten up and they will unwrap. So right when it hits, you want to pull your hands apart slightly. You don't want to do it, you don't want to pull your hands apart like that, because then you're probably going to whack yourself in the face or you're going to hit someone else. So just pull it apart until they, pull your hands apart until the move unwraps itself. Alright, so once you learn that with one hand, you want to learn the other hand. So just switch hands. Put the right hand out, and this one's just a little bit different. It's opposite. You're going to be putting the left hand underneath the right, and you're going to be spinning counterclockwise again. And again, when it wraps, you want the string to first start wrapping on the right side of your right hand, so it's just like that. Alright? So counterclockwise and wrap under. Alright? And once you get that part down, you can get it pretty well, and you can start right when it hits, separate your hands so it unwraps. Alright? Now, next thing you want to practice is trying to get into the move, which it's not too hard. You just have to remember that the right string wraps on the left side of the hand, and the left string wraps on the right side of this hand. So you want to spin split time, and when the right glow stick is about at the top of the circle, and when the left glow stick is about at the bottom of the circle, that's when you want to move your hands together. Alright? Now you don't really have to worry about, doing the whole move, pulling them apart. For now, just practice putting your hands together and letting them wrap up. Really try and feel the move. Try and get that timing down of when you're supposed to move your hands. Go really slow, and just, even if they don't wrap around all the way at first, that's alright. You just want to get this timing part down. Alright, so once you think you have the timing down, you can really just try the move. One thing you want to be aware of, the strings might, I can't even get them to do it, the strings might fall off your hands. They might fall off the tip of your hands when you're doing the move. If you notice that starts to happen, a couple things you want to do. You want to curl your left hand down a little bit, or your fingers down, and your right hand fingers up a little, so they can't, just slide off. And also tilt your hands back a little bit rather than keeping them level. But after a while, you'll start to figure it out, and you'll just be able to do it with total flat hands.